Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Commodores will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So South Carolina's offense takes the field. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
He'll do it himself. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Up-tempo for the offense. On second down, looking again to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up fourth down.
So Vanderbilt's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
The quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to come.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on second and long from the 12. Johnson wants to throw it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carey. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding this receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Back to the line after the incompletion. Second and 10 from the 37. Got it in the middle. It's Stowers. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Their performance in SEC play last year was forgettable. They love to make it memorable this time around.
I love when Reese uses that phrases like forgettable, which means it was awful. Not very good, okay? So they are looking for a bounce back. They've been selling this program all offseason. They've been trying to bring in new additions. They've been trying to create some juice, Palmer. Now they got to go out and do it.
I think they realized, too, a year ago they weren't as talented as some of their opponents, but they also gave some games away. And they've got to be better in critical down and distances in big moments when they get into these SEC conference games this season.
And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get get picked off throwing into double coverage. From the gun on third down. Trying to get to him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Commodores will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Commodores want to crank the tempo. Give to the running back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Johnson looking to throw. Back open in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Now from inside the red zone. The quick out. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. The defense with the scoop and score.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a sequence of events. Ball carrier puts the ball on the ground. Defense scoops and scores. Wow.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off play action on first down. Can't hang on, it's incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Got it in the middle, it's Hunt. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Hand off from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distance.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. Strong, firm tackle. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Turns it loose. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Kentucky. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers, they can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Johnson wants to throw it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He fires one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line, he stands on the result of the play. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The first down for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Caldwell. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to throw here on second down. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He's looking downfield to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
Yeah, and you could see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Johnson looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, South Carolina. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone. Eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's perfect. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Moss. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Power football with the run. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. And the Commodores moving quickly to the line. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Looking for space. It's Alexander. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense lining up quickly.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it's some 4th down.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second. But you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to him and got the sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got it down the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
To the air on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Livingston. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll test the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like nice 1st down execution.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. The Commodores get it past the sticks. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. There was never a doubt about going for it there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to your team you don't believe in it.
Yeah, I mean, that close, literally you're talking about falling forward. I can't fall forward and get inches. Man, I'm taking my chances with that.
Trying to pound it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. Johnson looking to throw. And he runs slams it in for the score. Touchdown Doors! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by just 1 over Tennessee. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wide out in motion. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Using the quick game. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They're trying to get to it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a gap, it's Moss. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd short, what they like 3rd medium, 3rd long. Great job by the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Johnson wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Vandy. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
They'll run the counter. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Gamecocks are on the move.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll go to the air on third and short. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for a man on second down. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to slam in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. And the D deny them on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, looking for the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. With the catch, it's Fowler. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're going to throw it again. Caught close to the marker. It's Fowler. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Johnson looking to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle, and he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They get to the line quickly.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Floating away. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Troy has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over Kentucky. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Looking down the middle, and they fail to hook up on third down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open down.
After the first down completion, it's second and short. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game. Fires the pass, intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Stowers. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down. And he slides in safely. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Into the end zone, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far, and you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
The Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. And the Commodores will hustle to the line. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
The Commodores are moving quickly down the field.
And as a defense, that's why you want to avoid third and short moving forward. It's really hard to defend that slant. That's a bang-bang play the offense knows they can execute in their sleep. Defense will have to do better early in the drive moving forward.
On second down, they'll take to the air. A little screen to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Snap from the gun on third down. Flushed out of the pocket. Quarterback gets past the marker. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what?
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
38, South Carolina, 17.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
It is rare to have this kind of speed at the quarterback position. And the tough thing for a defense is even if you're right, he can make you wrong.
Same thing for an offensive coordinator, just the opposite. You might dial up the wrong play, but because of his speed, natural athletic ability, he can bail you out and go find positive yards.
And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Going up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Caldwell. Makes the catch and knocked down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Got to first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home, stays home, makes a great play for a loss.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense today. They're up by 19 over Texas A&M. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Pulls it, fired complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Able to run it out to the 28 on the last one. It's 2nd and 7. Johnson looking to throw. He fires a bullet to the right and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job on the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Got a man. It's Brown. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. And he's running in the open. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the gun. Give on the inside. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. 1st half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Getting set for the point after. Splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
South Carolina, 27.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Johnson wants to throw it. It's complete to the left. Bounced off his feet. Trying to pick up a first down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
And the Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Second down.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Stowers. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. The Commodores are in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Safe completion on the screen. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This guy can throw it. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. The give to the back. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. They want to get this defense on its heels.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance. And that's what makes them so hard to stop.
And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. Johnson looking to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
27.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They're bringing heat. A strike downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Now facing a third and long. Wide receiver shows motion. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Caldwell. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Second down.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll throw it on first down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Coming up on second down as they try to hold this lead. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Johnson wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Vanderbilt, 44, South Carolina, 27.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunt. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He's going to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
The play-action fake. Coming after it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Cox. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the 1st down at the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We got to change something up here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got room on the return. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Offense set on 1st down. Looking for a crease. It's Moss. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the Commodores get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the 1st. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And when you got that kind of speed, football's got to be a lot of fun. I mean, Jesse, it's not there. Just pull it down. Go make a play.
That's definitely something that defense has never had to worry about in my day. I think I just pulled a hamstring watching that guy go.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
The Commodores line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown Doors! And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did.
On the move, he fires. Got a man in the middle.
Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunt. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw it again. A shot toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Hunt. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. It's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the third interception he's thrown.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation.